AJ, another week where you guys find a way to win against a really quality opponent. What to say about the team that you guys have now? I mean, pretty much every great team you've gone against is
Form. This team is resilient. This team for sure, but work hard and find a way, no matter what that looks like.
What'd you think of this Hassan fans call?
Neither one. There was another player that, that's something that I have to get better with. Yeah, it's tough when you getting grabbed and you get hold, but, the ref let us play through it. And like I said, I got to do a better job, man. I ain't my head on being field, so sure, I just got to do what I got to do.
And AJ, this team just knocked off one of the best teams in the NFC 2 weeks in a row. When you look back at this season, what do you see? How is this team continuing to get it done?
Well, to back to that word, they're resilient. One thing we're going to show up, we're going to fight. Either the special teams or defense or offense, it's a team game, and, somebody's picking up one another, so.
And AJ, I know you look at it from your vantage point and talking about this last week about, wanting to have, an impact and help and have the offense win and not always leave it on the defense. But when you have a defense that's good, I mean, can you just figure out this with just the defense?
You know what? No, we want them to continue to play at a high level, or we still just kind of do a better job with offense and get our stuff going. I think there's a lot of room for improvement, a lot of self-inflicted. So yeah, hats off to the defense, but they are playing up for sorry.
AJ, there was a deep shot late from Jalen to you down the sideline. What happened on that play?
Constant hand fighting down the field. I'm just saying he is like.
How much does the weather? How much does the weather truly affect? So the wind wasn't a factor being.
No, it was times the wind did just pick up out of nowhere. But I think for the most part we did a good job of trying to handle it.
What do you think were some of the issues of getting the offense going?
I think the shows we got going, we shot ourselves at full. Something I do put name somebody just beat us on that, so I'm telling them thought. It's up there. There's some things that we're under.
A few reports that you and Jeffrey Strick would let your defense what he sells benefit with you.
AJ, how are you balancing this team with 8 wins, top of the NFC, but you talked about this offense not getting where it must be quite yet, a work in progress. How do you balance celebrating the win with knowing they're still stuck out there on this offense?
And I've always been optimistic. And I think it's things that we can always look at or try to get better at. And I think we should be happy about. But, we're in the business of trying to get better. And so it's not that we just moping around. I'm very excited. There's guys just here dancing at me because I can't dance with me. But we're just going to try to just go back to work and just fix the things that we need to get better.
Did you see signs of the offense kind of coming together?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, it was just self-inflicted walls. It really just, we got to, there's something we have in our high list too. So that's something that we can clean up. Like I said, they beat us. So
The ball found its way to you, I guess, 12 targets that will include the penalty. And yet, you guys still only score a certain amount of points. How do you kind of, reconcile that, that you got your targets, the offense still didn't.
It wasn't about target last week or the week before production. It wasn't about that at all. It was trying to help and contribute, and that's all right. And regardless of what that looked like in phases, I think I did. But like I said, it's a lot of stuff that we as offense and me myself did to continue to get better. So
there were some manufactured touches for you this game as well. Do you feel like that was a step in the right direction?
That's true. As you look big picture, 8-2 with wins over playoff caliber teams, what do you make of where the team is right now?
Every game is going to be. Yes, we're a confident team. I think all this struggles here and there, but we're confident and we want to step up to the plate to that challenge and try to get a win against Will.
Can you tell us about how Mick has handled, changes the way his team has evolved? It's still got you guys here. You are 82.
It's always preaching just getting better and better, get better. That's what I'm always